I don't know. It's a blue-black control. Like the whole idea is that I get affinity for artifacts on my creatures and planeswalkers. And so you play artifacts, and you play things that make artifacts, and things that make artifacts, and you play this guy, preferably off of like treasure maps, so you get it ramped out a little bit, and then you get to play all this stuff for free because all your stuff has affinity for artifacts. You got a bunch of artifacts there. Same strategy for this one, which is same thing, but got a couple extra cards. It's mostly planeswalkers. This is great because one of the sideboard cards, Parhelion 2, right? This guy, flying first strike vigilance. When it attacks, create 2/4/4 angel creature tokens with flying and vigilance that are also attacking. And it's an 8 mana card, and it costs 4 to crew, which, sounds bad. But Karn lets me turn my non-creature artifact, so my Parhelion 2, into a creature whose power and toughness are equal to its converted mana cost. So it becomes an 8/8 that can attack on its own without having to be crewed. So you attack, and then it triggers its own ability. It's pretty good. That's basically the reason for going white, so you can cast this guy. And because you have this, it has affinity for artifacts. It doesn't actually cost 8. It'll cost like 4 or 5 or something around there. And you have your Kaya's Wraths for your Wraths and your Cry of the Carnariums and more token creators. Like, the deck seems good. I just don't know. What do you mean fragile? You get to play all these great cards. All these great cards you get to play. Every single one of these cards is a good card, except for this guy. The only bad card in the deck. I guess maybe this is bad, but it draws me. It's like an egg. That's all it's for. Whereas this one is probably a little bit more consistent. Um, you get all your removal spells, like all of it, because you're blue black control deck. A bit more heavy on the artifact things. You make a bunch of artifacts. You just win that way. You don't get the cool Parhelions, but you do get things like Meteor Golem and these guys. Jesus, what is this? Marin Moons. All right, YouTube. Marin Moons deck. Oh, Marin is a YouTube streamer who did Is It Sahili
Hey
Spellslinger?
guys, quick important message before we get into the video. So
Who
this
is
is
this
actually a
chick?
re-upload of the same gameplay video I uploaded earlier this morning, but I since took that version down. And I apologize to everybody who watched that version because what happened is some guy came into my chat and just randomly out of context dropped the new Avengers movie spoilers. And I apologize, I was ignorant to it. I didn't know what he was talking about because I don't watch movies and I don't really follow the Avengers. But going to the War of the Spark pre-release last night, I learned that apparently the movie is also coming out last night, and it's a big deal to everybody. So get up to.
All right, this is what I care about. So, Stack looks like it's just making a bunch of 1/1 Sahili tokens and then murmuring, "Oh, this is okay." This deck seems bad. Why are you telling me to look at this thing? I am watching it. It looks worse than the decks that I'm trying to build, okay? Jerk. Supposed to be helping me figure out which one of these decks to build. You know, if you don't help, I'll be stuck playing red deck wins forever. Deck seems fun too. Feather Redeemed deck. Whenever you cast an instant sorcery spell that targets a creature you control, exile that card instead of putting it into your graveyard as it resolves. If you do, return it to your hand at the beginning of the next end step. So you get all these like cheap cards, and they target these things, or any of these things really, and then you get them back. And Dreadhorde Arcanist gets to recast all the things as well, because it does. It's great. Oh, you want me to play draft or sealed? I don't have any money. I can't afford a sealed. See? You wanna... How much does it cost for 2,000 gems? You wanna shoot me $10? Winky face? Then I'll be a real streamer. In draft and sealed? Oh, Feather's great. Feather's so good. Oh, you did your pre-release last night, right? Wait, aren't you at work? Weren't you at work last night? Some part of your story is not adding up. But there's also like things like this that are super cool to play. I don't even have the full cards in it, right? But like, I want to play a Birthing Pod again. Remember, you embarrassed me in front of this really cute girl when I was playing Birthing Pod. I remember. The whole world remembers too. Jerk. Kind of tinkering around with the monsters list today as well. Which looks decent. I don't know what to do with it though. Oh. Wow. So you didn't sleep at all for the pre-release. Why did I get money? What did I get money for? Oh, I got money. Oh, I see. Look at me being a real streamer and stuff. Gotta thank my guys for their donations. Thank you guys so much. You're the best. The reason why I do this. If I get a couple more of you, I'll I might actually be able to do this full time and not have to work every day, all day. You know what I mean? That's unlikely to happen. Confirm. An error occurred during your transaction. That's unfortunate. Store. Gem. Gems are truly outrageous. Truly, truly outrageous. Why does it keep declining? I see why. This is fine though. This is fixable. Cool. So it turns out PayPal will only authorize the exact dollar amount that it puts on there. So when MTG Arena asks to authorize $9.99 pre-tax, and doesn't actually give you the tax amount until after it verifies the amount, PayPal declines that transaction because you only authorized $9.99, not $10.86. Whatever. All right. What are we gonna get? We can get Nicol Bolas, right? Is that what's gonna happen here? No. We did get a Gideon though, and that's a good card. Krenko is also actually kind of really amazing. If he is left unchecked, he will just take over a game. Okay. Okay. Ugh. Gems! Got some gems back. What we got here? Put everything into our deck. And figure out what our good cards are. Alright, what do we got good in white? Vine Arrow's pretty strong. Law Rune Enforcer's pretty good. That's oh, that's a card that does things. I don't have any bombs in white though. I just got Gideon, which I guess that means we have to play Gideon. Like he's just really good. He's really hard to deal with. I guess there's I mean it's bad. Gideon's great. He's a 4/4 creature, can't get got, and then he gets to kill a non-land permanent whenever he wants. What we got in blue? Rouse Outburst, which is pretty good. And Ashiok, which is real good in limited, because you just start milling their cards and getting rid of their graveyards. They can't do anything with it. Oh, the red-white spell. Yeah, probably. But we got some good blue cards. That's good. What costs life to draw? I don't understand the words that you were saying. Yeah, we have some really good blue cards. Aven Eternal. Yeah. Sudines? Sardines? What are sardines? I don't know what those are. Anyways. Black's not terrible either. Oh, his pet. I don't think so. And I thought those were titties for a second, but they actually ended up being kneecaps. And I was confused at first, and then confused again. So, I don't know. Card's decent, though. This card's great. I don't know about our black. We have some really good cards in black, though. Like this guy. Real strong. And Ashiok, right? Ashiok's good, too. Oh, that's good. Alright, anyway. On to red. What we got in red? Nahiri. I like Nahiri. She's usually pretty bad. She's just a removal spell. But sometimes she's multiple removal spells. And you can't go wrong with multiple removal spells. Then Rel's Outburst is really good. We just land destruction. To Bolt? Probably bad. I don't know about our red. Our red seems weak. Hmm. 5 mana Proliferator. That seems decent. 2 mana 1/1 flyer. Comes into play, you put a 1/1 counter on a creature you control. So it's actually a 2 mana 2/2 flyer. So Merfolk Skydiver might be good. Hexproof and Crocodile is probably pretty decent. I know this spider's pretty broke. Yeah, so my green is actually really strong. This is good, especially with all the planeswalkers I'm playing. I want to play red because Krenko's really, 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 really hard to deal with. Like, he could literally just take over a game by himself immediately. So I wonder for like some green, red, blue deck. But then we don't play Gideon. I feel like we need to play Gideon, right? Do we have to play Gideon? Gideon's good, right? Man, 3 colors is great. What are you talking about? We don't need... Actually, Vivian's Arcbow might be good. I actually only had one good black removal spell, which is Ob Nixilis' Cruelty. That's all I really got here. I guess I got Price of Betrayal, but that doesn't do much. The benefit of black is I get this guy, which just gives me lots of draw. But like that's what I got blue for. I can play like this guy and counterspells seem okay. Top 4 cards alive from the grave, instant sorceries from graveyard. I don't know about that one. Yeah, Price of Betrayal. Just remove 5 counters from a planeswalker. I mean, maybe it's worthwhile. I think of Heartfire. It seems good, but I don't really want to sacrifice my dudes or my planeswalkers. But like with Krenko making tokens, then it's good because I just sack a token. Maybe that's worth. That doesn't seem terrible. Also, I can sack my Grim Initiate if like just like for awkward blocks or whatever. Sack Grim Initiate, makes a dude, and then shoots 4 at somebody. That's probably decent. Yeah. That sounds bad. What about Tibalt? Make a bunch of 1/1 devils? There's only 3 of them though, right? No, 2 of them. Ah, nobody has the Wanderer. You think he's strong? I guess his devils like trade into twos, don't they? Yeah, it's worth playing. And then that. Goblin Assault team's been good. Alright. Ashiok. Proliferate. Yeah. Yeah, he can. Ashiok is so good. Wait, what's this? I don't think I need that. Steady aim seems bad. Crocodile. Kiora. Merfolk. Nahiri. Okay. We are over on cards. I have to have spells to deal with flying? Isn't that what these stupid spiders are for? Ah, Feather's not gonna get me. That's never gonna happen. Alright, so we gotta cut 11 cards. Alright. Well, where do we even start? Crocodile? What? Oh, he's right there. So 5 planeswalkers. 3 bombs. Maybe the counterspell's not good enough. It's just gonna be kind of bad later on in the game when I draw it. I want everything we have to be like decent at best. Zombies have trample, which is good with our amass. I guess. Are these just the only amasses we have? We don't need that either. This is just gonna draw us 1 card. Yeah. Vivian's arc bow. The eye guy? Who's the eye guy? We just get basic lands. That's all we're doing. I don't know what you mean. The blue homunculus? I ain't got the blue homunculus. Do you mean this card? It's good because with this and then Chandra's thing, I can kill 2 creatures. Oh, the blue wall. This one. Man, you just hating on walls all the time. They're real good. Maybe Nahiri's not good enough. Giving my creatures first strike on my turn, though, is pretty good. I feel like this deck is mostly red-green, and like blue's only used for like this guy and the Bioessence Hydra. I guess this. Maybe it's worth just dropping the blue cards just to clear up the mana base a little bit, or like most of them. We'll keep some of the splash blues. Ashiok is so good. I dropped 7 cards still, and I don't want to drop any of my green cards. Yeah, she is. But she also, like, is multiple kill spells. Which is nice. And, like, this deck doesn't really have kill spells other than these. I don't have any flyers. Like, I didn't open any flyers in my, my sealed. I might have had some in white. Yeah, I had a Trusted Pegasus. And a Rising Populace. Yeah, that's what I was saying. Like, our blue is basically just Ashiok and, like, these guys. Like, we could drop the Aven Eternal and Kesmina's Transmutation. No. We basically put all of our green cards in the deck. I feel like it's a crime not to be playing Gideon, but like I don't really have any good cards. Rising Populace, Martyr for the Cause, and Grateful Apparition are good, and that's basically it. Well, yeah, but we're not in white. We just do 4-color deck. Sounds bad. I don't want to do that. Like if we had more Divine Arrows or something, it might be worth going into white instead of blue. But we'd give up a lot. No, it's not worth it either. This is a weird sealed pool. We still need to cut 7 cards. One counter on a creature, which is good to make this guy bigger. The 1/1 counter on a creature, which is good. Being able to kill stuff is good. Maybe the arc bow's not good enough. Discarding a land to like find a creature is great, like in the end game. Four mana 2/2 is pretty bad. It does give me a 2/2 body though. Like the biggest my zombie tokens are ever gonna get are 3s. These are probably weak. Probably too weak to play. Now we need to cut 5 cards. Oh, that's just good. This is meh. I mean, it's a 1/1 for 1 first striker. Like, it makes things a little bit awkward. 1/1 counter on a creature and proliferate, so really put 2 counters on a creature and then potentially on a bunch of planeswalkers. I feel like this is the weakest of our bombs, right? Ah, I see what's happening here. There's a huge delay on YouTube, it looks like. Yeah, I nixed the twins. Got rid of the Aven, and Arkbow, like you said, is good to find a spider. Death Touch is good, but is it 100% required? Like the proliferates are all more important. 3 damage to any target. It's just more burn. And I get to find a card out of the top. This card's really good, right? Like it trades into literally anything that doesn't have flying. But Krenko's better. Proliferating when you get a land is better. Band Together is better. Yeah, it's just a 2/2. We'll get rid of them. What about Rouse Outburst? Yeah. Well, we're playing red-blue removal plus a green color, even though most of our deck is green. Yeah, it is overcosted, but like it also deals 3 damage. But I guess that's a red man and a color, so it's a lightning strike. Um, with like a cantrip, like you said. Yeah, probably cut Ral's Outburst. Outburst is good though. But yeah, that makes sense. By the time I can play it, it's too late. And we gotta cut cards, so we gotta cut cards somewhere. Hmm. Hmm. Maybe the Grim Initiate's not good enough. Like, turn one Grim Initiate, turn two Spider, or this guy turning him into a 2/2 first striker is pretty good. Or this one turning him into 2/2 first striker. Like, that's just all really good, right? Oh, or even making Kranko bigger, because, like, I guess this doesn't matter for that, though. Hmm. I don't have, he's my only army, though. Nothing else creates an army. Hmm. I like our Planeswalker suite. Especially because we have this. We just want to have more Planeswalkers because then we get a bunch more counters. Oh, that makes sense. That's how you can start growing your army. Yeah. So this is just a removal spell. Hmm. I don't know. We had to cut 3 cards. We have so many cards on here that are really good. Is Kiora any good? Like, she's whenever a power 4 comes into play, draw a card. So if I play Kiora turn 3, Bloomhope turn 4, then she draws me a card. Goblin Assault draws me a card. I guess she does make it to her turn 4 I can play my bombs. That's pretty good, right? Do we chuck a land? Probably not. No, she's untap a dude. Untap a dude. Untap a land, so she kind of ramps me, which is nice. But what's great about her is I can play her and then Bioessence Hydra, which gets 6 counters on it. Like, that's why I think I'd play her. And then also draws a card. Like, that's the whole reason I'm playing her. Is Ral doing anything for me? I scry. And I can copy this, which is pretty good with him, right? I get to -2, cast this, cast 2 of these, proliferates them back up to whatever he's at. Maybe just drop a Grim Initiate. It only gets good even for the, like, being able to copy these things just to kill a lot of stuff, or this to kill a lot of things. This just makes it deal 4 damage. Like him copying my proliferate abilities could be strong. He also scries lands away, which is nice. Get rid of him. Tibalt or Krenko? Why would I get rid of Krenko? Tibalt might be a good thing to get rid of. He's basically just making me 3 1/1 devils, which isn't terrible. But I'd rather have him than... I'd rather not have him than lose anything else. Yeah. Alright, let's just send this. You're slow, man. Krenko is answer me or die. Alright. This is unfortunate, but at least we can cast some of our cards, right? That's fine. Get this towards the end of the game. I mean, exactly. Very bad. He's just mono white not doing stuff, dot dash. That's a really good card though. Like for it to die right now. So it will. They'll proliferate. I guess I probably should have attacked first, and then if you blocked, I would have hit it for 1 and then hit him for 1. That would have killed it. It's alright though. Alright. Got him. Yeah, I'd like to kill it. What am I killing it with? Yeah, it is. It is prowess that don't go away. Alright, what do we... Play Ral, then scry up to 6? Yeah.
Beat me? Just try it. Danger only makes field research
That will kill it. Let's keep that. Play this way. No attacks. Gotta have a trick of some sort, right? So we want to have the 2 guys. Yeah, this is fine. We can kill that next turn with Giant Greeting. Oh, I misread these. They get hella big. All right. Whoa, what?
Science is gonna fix this.
What just happened? They get +2/+2. Wow. Alright guys, I just got. Nope. That was unexpected. Yep. Sure thing. Alright, what do we draw? What do we draw? What do we draw? Yeah, I mean, I had a way of dealing with it. It just he had a card I wasn't expecting, you know, +2/+2. Didn't expect that to ever happen. What is this? This is the hand that can cast this on turn 4? Yeah, they work. His combat tricks were super strong. I can't cast this. That's... Man. What am I doing with my life? Alright, so long as we draw lands, we'll be fine, right? Not a land. Wow. Man, if only we had a wall. Something that could just kind of get in the way of his guys. Keep me from dying. Alright. Wait, Ashiok or Kiora? 2, 3, 4, 5. At least won't be dead. But then next turn I will have, if I draw a land, I'll have 5 mana. Then I can play this. Die to that. Play this. We'll die to that. Man, this deck sucks. Why'd you let me draft this thing?
And you look like lunch.
Good thing. Good job. Get him. Mess her up. Darn. I was hoping she would fog us. Didn't draw land. We have to play this, don't we? Oh, hooray, we drew a land. Alright. How do we not die here? We go 2 damage. So we can go 2 damage to this. We can untap and play Ashiok. Then it's just 2 there. We need to do this. Oh yeah, it's first strike, doesn't it?
One drop ripples and grows.
Maybe we've stabilized? But he doesn't block the spider. Fine. Just play this guy and go to town. Then it turns my Grim Initiate into a 2/2. We could also Crocodile. That does block everything, doesn't it? Yeah. Crocodile better. Oh yeah, I draw cards too. Man, that's so good. Then we just proliferate next turn, right? Yeah. Oh. Okay. We could do this. Goes to 7, I draw a card. And tap go to 3, Ashiok. Yeah, that'll work. Well, I done goofed, okay? I goofed. I guess Ashiok would have been better because I would have proliferated more cards. But I goofed.
Nature flows with vigor.
Oh. Still Ashiok. Oh, I could have done both. I could have Ashioked, untapped, and then proliferated. Oh, I wasn't paying attention to that. I was going for the band together. Yeah. Okay. Then we just kill the spider. Yeah, we did it! Oh yeah, no, I was gonna attack before killing. And I was gonna kill his spider and then start milling him, but he surrendered anyways, so that's cool. The reason I didn't go black and white is because our only good white cards is Gideon, and the Bulwark Giant, and the Trusted Pegasus. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 good white cards, 8 good white cards. Okay, our white cards are actually all pretty good. Our black cards we have, those are pretty good too. Now we already chose this deck, and this is what we're running with, alright? We lose, right? The next time we lose, we'll swap it to black-white. We'll see how that goes. We got T-Main here. This is a good hand. I have like everything I could want, really, except for Planeswalkers or blue cards. Yep, we'll Druid next turn, make Krenko a 2/3. Krenko will attack. He'll be a 3/4, and then he'll make 3/1/1. Or that'll happen. It's cool. Just do it anyway. Krenko's out of control! Out of control. Look at that. If you can't answer Krenko, you lose. Maybe I should make a goblin deck. Krenko is so cool. This is a bad hand, right? It's not terrible. We can play our spider turn 2, and we can turn it into a 3/5 that becomes a 5/5. I don't like it. This hand's better. I like this hand better. It doesn't do this, but it does everything else. It does that now. Look at that, we got there. Ooh. So, we just send him a greeting? No, we wait till his turn. We'll send him a greeting later. Because, you know, Jaya wants to say hi. What is this? I have a blue-white aggro. Take 1. Is he gonna counter this? Alright. Resolve. Wait. What is it? Hexproof? Whoa. Woof. This is a bad time. He really doesn't want this guy to die. They can see now. Alright, we're gonna win this race. We're gonna play an island and we're gonna have 4. Just kidding. We're gonna... I don't know what we're gonna do now. Play an island. We're gonna scry into something useful. Yeah, that sounds like a plan.
Yep, odds of victory look good. Hold still.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm at 2. Not good enough.
Good aim. For raw power, hurricanes beat dragons, no question.
Find stuff to do. I think we just kind of just start swinging at him with this. Swear to God, if he divine arrows me or something, I'll be very sad. Jeez, called it. Ugh. Man, it would be so nice to draw a card
Happen again.
that does something. Sure thing, dude. It's not going well for our young heroes. So we can band together. We can kill this guy. Band together and kill this guy. Pass. Ah. Card's good. Still probably gonna die, but don't even. I thought it said it becomes 1/1, right? So like I figured it would get around all the counters and junk, but no. That was the shame conceit, is what that was, in case you were curious. I understand he has the counters on them, but I thought it was just like he becomes a 1/1 and just stays a 1/1 forever for some reason. I don't know, dude. Taps a permanent, and then it draws me a card. Just helps me get in there once or twice, right? I mean, if we even get to that point. Like, I've put every single card in here so far, and we're not at enough cards. We're still 13 cards short. We have to add a third color. So probably red. Because Krenko. We're 3 cards short. Oh, this doesn't have any lands in it. Alright, this makes more sense now. Okay. So, we just cut red. I thought it had lands in it automatically because the game always puts lands in the deck, but apparently not. Cut bad cards. No, we still have to cut 3 cards, so... This honestly seems bad. Like, it's only good against planeswalkers and... like, armies, I guess. It's good against armies. Kill a 5/5 army. That's pretty good, actually. Maybe I keep it. Okay, we need to cut 2 cards. We gotta cut 2 cards. Martyr. Bro, have you seen what he does? He proliferates. He's so good. I guess Grateful Apparition and Martyr is bad. But he, like, proliferates... No, because he proliferates Rising Populace, which is really strong. If he dies, Rising Populace gets 2 1/1 counters on him. Maybe only one of these. Seems better. This just dies to everything. Yeah, I like this. This seems decent. We're gonna do it this way. Alright, let's see if the audible to black-white helps. What the fuck is this? Like, are you fucking serious? Sure, I can kill one thing. Nope. I'm telling you, Magic hates me. Alright, we got something. We did it. short. All happened. It feels like a thing we have to kill, but we don't have to kill it with Ob Nixilis' cruelty. Probably attack with it next turn after finding a creature, and then we can Divine Arrow it. Probably better. Since Ob Nixilis cruelty can deal with a anything really. Sure thing. You got it, bud. Yeah, arrows 4. So now I'm tempted to kill this with Ob Nixilis cruelty because I don't want him to cast a 6 mana thing that I can't kill with this. Most of the 6 mana things they have big butts, so my thought process. Maybe it's wrong. Maybe I should have waited for whatever he's gonna cast, but Ice Arc.
No sword.
Make a 4/4 dragon. Alright. Man. Would be nice. Oh, that was gonna hit me for 8? Alright. I think we're just getting got on this one too.
Mowu's Bog is much cuter than his bite.
Yo.
Teamwork is
That's a
strength.
5/5. Resolve.
I summon you.
Alright. Alright. If this wasn't a 5/5, we'd be fine. Sure. Resolve. I'm dead. I am dead. D-E-D. Dead. Wait.
I will help
All
you
right.
through this.
This is nice. So I'm dead, right? I'm just straight dead. There's like nothing I can do. Guy's deck. So good. Yeah. Turns this into a 6/6. Turns this into a 4/3. Oh no, he already did it, right? Maybe put the golden counters on. Alright. So I have to block here. And then I'm dead next turn. Man, this is rough. Alright. Here he was a little late.
The earth trembles in anticipation of my vengeance. Burn!
You delectable snack.
It was rough. Very rough. We got some packs, and we can do a draft now. That'll be good, right? Ooh, that's a good card. Basically, Green Sun Zenith. But legal now. And I got Sad Face too. It's all because I betrayed Krenko. Had I not betrayed Krenko, things might have been okay. Alright, here's what we do. Here's what we do. We'll make it up to him. Rage? You mean Reckless Rage? There we go. Oh, we're one card short still. Stage? Yeah, stage. Definitely light up the stage. Yeah, because we're gonna be burn. It's basically a burn deck, but it's just mono red, but like with goblins as the theme, right? So when we shock them, we want to also be able to get more cards. We just want to like draw cards. This is basically red. One red, draw 2 cards. How do you turn that down? The answer is you don't. You don't turn that down. We just play like a random Skewer the Critics. Or a Sprint. Give our boys Hasty. What if we do it this way? Goblin. What? No, just all goblins. Those don't seem good enough. This could be good, right? Right? Just like a one of Goblin Crater Maker. We were red-green. That might be the better way to go, right? Red-green. Jaya Planeswalker? Nah. Oh, there it is. How are we not playing the Goblin War Chief? What are we smoking? All right, what do we drop? For risk factor. Drop an Honorary Goblin. Probably two of them. Alright, let's do that. Crap. There we go. We're gonna take it into best of ones. Yeah, red green would be great, but we're not doing that. Hold on, I gotta name this deck. Mob Boss. People are gonna think that we're red deck wins, but we're not. We're just goblin decks win. This is a hand that has some goblins in it, but there's no Krenko. But it'll make Krenko cheaper, right? This is probably a bad hand. Yeah, we're keeping it because we're goblins and we don't count. Ooh, look at that, we got there. Look at this go. Only we're goblins, we're pirate goblins. Arr. Knob goblins, basically. What up? You see my goblins? You with your thought erasers. Sure. He doesn't understand the threat of the Goblin War Chief. Alright, we just gotta draw a land though. Like, this isn't gonna work without a land. We land and then we Goblin Gathering. You're not gonna counter this? Come on, dude. Wow. Alright. That resolved. Ow. The goblin.
No one has seen my face. Empty your mind.
I will discard a card that I can still play.
This has been a waste of my time.
Ow. Roll my lands. Make more guys, right? Alright, well I think Goblins just lost, because can't beat this control deck. It's not possible. Oh, no, definitely not a thing. Oof. Okay. Yeah, that's pretty bad. Yelp. Got me, buddy. Alright, Krenko. He's gonna counter Krenko, isn't he? No! Yes. Alright. Big guys. They also have haste, but they already attacked. I'm gonna gain 6. It's so hard to deal with. Alright. You got me. Takes 4. Nah, we're not beating control decks like that. Ugh. Run it back. Well, well, well. What have we here? I almost mulliganed accidentally. Oh look, we're going against another control deck. You should be playing mono black. You really should. Not. Oh. Nah, that's Noor. Card's so good. Probably had to just get rid of it immediately. Sure thing, buddy. I ain't even ready. Get him. Then we Goblin Gathering, right? What is this? I don't need this anymore. Alright, that's a bit hard to deal with. Alright, Is this like Esper midrange? This feels like Esper midrange. This is 100% Esper midrange. Get my token. Oh. No blocks. No blocks! God, yeah, this is Esper midrange.
My army
I
will
want this person's
envelop
deck
this
list.
world.
Good.
This looks like a fun new toy.
Yeah, it does. Alright. Let's do this. Let's do this. And oh, how we win this one. Oh no, boys. still take 4. Sure. Sure. Always face.
Death is enlightening.
Sparky, I hope you're watching. Look at this Esper mid-range deck. It's basically the deck that we built you. Alright. Okay. You like to take a lot of damage. No. Alright. Good call.
Rise and shine.
Well, that's game, I think. Oh, we can make our goblins fat. Three. It makes him cost 3. I'll just do this. Now they're all 2/2s. Doesn't she though? Alright. She's really good. Like, just really good. I realized I was taking this into rank, and that's why I was getting my butt kicked. Alright, so what are we gonna do? We're going to... I think we're gonna craft this deck. Yeah. I wonder. How far am I from this one? Don't have enough wild cards. That's fine though. Wait. Tesserator. Let's see how this goes. Probably bad. I bet they're gonna take turns, right? They'll probably like take extra turns dot deck. I don't even know what a good hand with this deck looks like. But his hand doesn't look bad. Hello. I'm gonna play an island. It's funny, we only have 1 island and 1 swamp in this deck, and we drew both of them in our opening hand. Oof, John Catacombs, there we go. Treasure Cruise. Treasure Map, not Treasure Cruise. That card's banned. Ooh, Murray 4 deck. Alright. Perfect. You just play Saheeli, we start cruising. We want to transform this, don't we? We also need a way to just, like, not die to this chick. We probably don't play this right now. We probably... play this tapped. We stop at our upkeep. No, we don't. We do it at the end of their turn. We should have scryed after we untapped. That would have been correct. Results. I feel like we kind of just want some action right now, right? This gains us life, but we're not like dying yet, so we'll bottom this. Maybe we wanted that so we can get some stuff, but Karn. Okay. One, two, three, four, five, six, seven. Okay, so Healy. Like Karn. Oh, we can't play Sahili.
Together, we'll create great things, you and I.
Yeah, this is fine. Hopefully they don't giant growth and then kill her.
I've lost so much already. You can't stop nature.
Sure. Probably would have been worth killing treasure
Just
trees.
give me an idea.
Oh. I wanted to. Probably put my stop. I'll keep that. Play him right now. Go up to 7. Probably not worth. If I can play this, which will make me a token. Yes, do that.
Our actions determine the course of history. Some solutions must be built.
Oh, I see. Sure.
Balance comes.
Yup. Get him. I didn't think so. Yeah. We kind of need to deal with this, don't we? Yeah.
The choices we make reveal who we are.
Give me a Mox Amber. Do it. Oh, all right.
If you think you can. My artifacts give them strength.
Free? A free card? That'd be cool. Probably not worth, but...
Let's do this again.
Probably should have attacked, but it's all fine. Everything's fine.
for you.
Oh, you'll... Okay. Two, 3, 4, 5, 6. Deal 6 damage.
Say hello to my little dog.
Wait. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Down 6. No, there.
I will defend my allies. Evil cannot withstand a righteous heart.
This is just the beginning.
Okay. Sure. Resolved.
There's no problem fire can't solve.
We got him, boys! We did it. We did it. Alright. I like the Tether animation where he just like zap, just gets him in the face. Oh, what is this? Draw a card, exile a card. We have our control cards now. And a bunch of nonsense. I think his hand is bad. We only have one colored source. Probably shouldn't keep it. But I'm gonna keep it because science. I need to figure out how this deck is bad. Because it has to be bad. Like 100% this deck is bad. Alright. Well. Huh. I don't know what to take, boys. I kind of want to take a Thought Erasure. That way he doesn't take my stuff, but like I can deal with his stuff a little bit. I can't really deal with Liliana if it ever resolves. Ugh. Yeah, we'll keep that. This is how we deal with some enchantments. Alright. Oh, you. Does this work in best of ones? I didn't need to actually let go of that, but that's what we're doing, so... Oh my god, I can actually access my sideboard in best of ones? Oof. Alright, alright, alright. Okay. Yeah, the new Bitter Blossoms, really hard to deal with. I'm not really sure how to deal with it. My sideboard is not prepared for it at all, actually. This little 1, 2, 3, 4, nope. We'll grab this for now. Huh. Interesting. Okay. The mass deck is something else, I tell you what. Oh, you got me.
I will return.
Go away. Yeah, that was my only way of dealing with his Bitter Blossom. Kind of sucks. Just didn't draw enough lands to get there. Resolves. I'm winning this race right now. Yep. I'm over that. That was bad. Alright, do we have anything in, like, does anything in the game exist that he can search for that deals with enchantments and stuff? Destroy. Okay, so we got Meteor Golems and Blast Zones. So we should probably add a Blast Zone to this deck. Get rid of a Field of Ruin. Like, I don't even know what we have Field of Ruin in here for. Is there any? I don't really care that much. I'm gonna get rid of it, I think. And just add an island. Okay, this artifacts. Blast Zone's at least one way to deal with those enchantments. I don't know if there's any other way. We should be playing Mobilized District. Yeah. One less cost for each legendary creature or planeswalker you control. Everything we have is legendary creature or a planeswalker. Or one less to activate, rather. Alright. Get rid of that. Okay. What else we got? We got, Static -1/-1s would be. Oh no, no, damn. That's just -1/-0. I thought it was -1/-1. I searched for that. It doesn't seem to do anything though. Okay, enchantments. Just do this. -1. Blue, black, colorless. That doesn't seem to filter properly. Play my own Dreadhorde invasion. Oh, here's one. Creatures I control get +1/+1. Creatures my opponents control get -1/-1. Problem with this is it's white, so it's not quite in our colors. Nope. Ain't got nothing. Well, that's not strictly true. We got Blast Zone, so at least one way of doing it. I don't like how many colorless sources we have here, but since we have so many like colorless cards, it's probably fine. We're just gonna roll with it. Could play Massacre Girl. Comes into play, but it's not a blanket -1/-1. It's just when she comes into play. Okay. This gives us some things to do and some things to do. I mean, it gives us things to do, right? So we can't chuck it back. All the things to do we got. Alright. That's fine. I gained life. Let's see what he's got going on over there. Maybe that's the card that I should have gotten rid of. That's what I expected. Land. Oh, it's a land. Look at that. No afterlife. Alright. This is awkward. Do that results. Oh, you can do what you want there. Ooh, a hero. Maybe I should have thought erasured him. Oh. Discard a thought erasure. I'll draw a land this time, hopefully. My turn. Okay. That's not a land. Oh, this is awkward. What has he got going on at least? This will cost cast to sacrifice a creature, draw a card. No. Just get rid of that. You definitely want that land. Now, do we exile Tezzeret and let him know what's happening here? Probably.
You will pay for this.
Alright. He's gonna be able to hit me and then play some lands. That's not terrible. That's fine. That's fine. That's why we gained all this life here. Another hero. Alright, we really need a ritual. Ritual, please. Nope, just another thought erasure. Okay. Is this gonna do anything for us? Only it does. Ooh, it makes mana. We could do this.
My
They can make
creation
mana.
of beauty.
I mean, thought erasure. Fine. That's a land, but is it what we want? 3/3, we have one legendary creature. It costs 3 to activate for a 3/3. That does deal with his stuff. 3. It's not a board wipe though, but it does deal with what he's got going on right now. Right now. Alright. That is a non-land. I don't think I should be able to see these, right? Nice. Where did this come from? What? One, two, three, four, five, six. Wow, played the land. Alright, I don't know if I can deal with that. That's, that kind of spells game for me, I think. 'Cause I can't deal with enchantments.
They live to fight another day.
Not looking good. Yeah. I don't think we win this game. Holy crap. We just need more board wipes? Is that what it is? Like... Oof. Board wipe! Oh. Resolves, dude. Ugh. Sure thing, buddy. Oh. Alright. Huh. Nice. Nice. Dude, this card is great. Whoa. Did they have haste? What? What's giving them haste? Why do they have haste? 2/2 vigilance, 2/1. +1/+1, -1/-1. To create 2/1/1. Oh, that's why. Okay. deck is ridiculous. All the stuff that he's doing. Doing much cooler stuff that I'm doing. I'm just saying. Maybe we should be playing in non-ranked while we sort the deck out. Oh. Okay. Yeah, that was rough, man. I don't understand. Alright. This hand has stuff going on. And that's what we want in life, right? Is stuff going on. There we go. Yeah. Oh, drafts? I'll draft after this. Jeez. Killing me, buddy. Killing me. A little too early for that. Though, we can cast him the turn after next. Oh, we already have one in hand. We don't need that. Just kidding. Okay. Okay. Ah. Fine. One, two, three, four, five, six. We actually want this though. No. Just 1, 2, 3. How do we deal with that? Just gain tons of life all day. Doesn't do it. What is this guy playing? I don't understand. Alright. Results. I guess he feels the need to like done gaining 2 life every turn, so he just has to put the pressure on. Is it double cry time? God, that feels so bad though. Chances of him having more cards in hand though are pretty high, right? Just do this. I don't know. All kind of feels bad. At least slows him down a lot. Yeah.
Never be corrupted.
I need to draw land. That's what I need to do. This is a land, we are good to go. If it's not a land, I'll be very sad. Oh, alright. You guys wanna have to cry to this Carnarium again? No, that's probably the only way to go get through this. Sure.
Do not pity me.
Nice. Ugh. I would love to draw some lands right now. Drake's is so hard to deal with. Trample to end the turn, draw a card. Deal. Resolve. Alright. Nice. I mean, it's dead, but nice. I draw a land. Sure. Sure.
I came into being long before your time. Bane is ghost fire.
Don't think he can win at this point. Maybe he can, but I'm gonna be getting a lot of life. He's gonna have to burn this. That's fine. That's fine. He needs one more spell to get his bird back. Right. Where does bird go? I'm confused. Did I exile it? Oh, it still died. Alright. Huh.
Secrets manifest before you. This will end badly for you. More power for me.
It only costs 3 and it has affinity for artifacts. Alright. Oh yeah. Got him. I'm still here, right? Oh no. Alright, am I back? Hmm. I'm confused. What? Alright, I must have passed something. Okay. Maybe some more meteor golems. Those things seemed good. Okay. 2 meteor golems. I need to lower 1. There we go. Where's them hollowed fountains at? Oh, so not cleft lands. All right, you watching? Ready for draft? Snuggle? What are you drafting? Not that. Not that either. This one? Yeah, we can do this. Double your life total. Target opponent loses half their life, rounded up. This card seems okay. Revival is pretty cool.
Alright.
I guess we get
Just
play
playing
all-
some What's up?
I'm drafting right now. I'm gonna end this stream.
This guy's just trying to draw a